Sports. It's in the game.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now Young. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, it's Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. It's caught inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
97.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And a nice spin into some open field. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, we just...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They'll run right here with Swift. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Young to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now here's Young. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. Young. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards.
Strike.
From the red zone now, Young. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Gibbs. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Young will set to throw. Touchdown! Cameron Latu, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go now.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Ready.
Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Cooks from 19 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here we go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Slide 2. Ready.
The play fake. Now Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Young now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Gibbs on the toss left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ready.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Set.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, cross field.
First down, Young. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, 49ers 7.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Let's go now.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Set.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ready.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. York able to send this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Okay,
After
ready?
the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hustle, hustle.
Now Young running the option left. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Okay,
Here's
ready?
3rd and 9. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. On play action, Young. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. It's Young on 1st down. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
49ers 10.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 55 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
97. Fury, yellow. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
At the 33-yard line.
Come on,
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hut, hut.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Touchdown 49ers. DeAndre Swift from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
A CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
Drill green. Set.
Now Young's going to throw for this.
And that's caught at the 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop during a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. A solid stiff arm. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Go.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Tyree Wilson getting back there in a hurry and handing him a loss.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready.
Now Young. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Here we go.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. It's Young off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Swift again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th.
Tackle made by Ole Miss's Marquise Haynes. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
52 blaster. Smash. Red. Ready?
To throw, Young. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
You shut down your own home, man.
Salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
A big play needed, no doubt.
Field flat.
3rd and long.
Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
Here now, 3rd down.
10 cycles. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Young to throw. Watson making the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Young.
He's going to let it fly.
Yeah, bitch. Give me that, bitch. Fuck around with you. You going for 20, 23, huh? Huh, nigga? Fuck around with you, fuck, nigga. What's fuck around with you, nigga? Huh? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yo, he's out there. He's out there. That was long as hell.